going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the prep series. Just currently on my way to train an in-person client, and then I got some programs and stuff to get set up in a bit of a rush, so I was just gonna get right into it now. So just came back from that in-person training session. I always find it very fascinating how fast some people can progress when they just start lifting. Shout out to Mimi for hitting a PR with the hip thrusts today. I think she got 135 pounds for a total of 10 repetitions. I remember when we first started, she was struggling with like 95 pounds. So yeah, it's crazy. Just within a month, she was able to go from 95 to 135 pounds. Is really cool to see. But yeah, for the rest of today, I'm gonna be doing some programs. I believe I have about 6 programs left to finish off. In terms of programming, I like to, for my clients, switch up their training programs every 4-ish weeks. Typically, I'll keep the compound movements in there and then switch out some of the isolation movements as you can get you can start to stall out with those movements a bit quicker, whereas with the compound movements, you can continue progressing for quite a while. But yeah, I'm going to be working out with a client that I worked out with on a previous YouTube video. Adam, we're going to be going through a leg workout and getting some posing in after. Definitely been noticing for myself that my energy levels towards the end of the day is getting quite rough. After like 12 o'clock, I do notice in terms of brain fog starts to amplify, in terms of energy, in terms of clear focus isn't quite there. But again, that's what comes along with prep. You just have to manage your time effectively. I've been just trying to get a good chunk of my work done in the morning, making sure things that require a lot of thought are done in the morning, and things that are a little bit more relaxed, doing them a little bit later on in the evening. Yeah, so stay tuned for the rest of today. So I'd say the biggest struggle for this week has just been my sleep. I've been finding myself waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning and just not being able to fall asleep. I do find that I'm pretty good about falling asleep at night. I'm falling asleep around like 8 to like 9 o'clock. But yeah, my body just naturally wakes up around like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just super wired. And this is kind of a part of prep, as your body is wanting you to wake up and get food so you don't essentially starve to death. So it's a pretty natural occurrence, but it can be quite draining in prep when you're getting only 5-6 hours of sleep per night. So I'm hoping with the refeeds this weekend, I'll be able to get a bit more sleep. It's just mainly the deficit days. They start to add up over time. Like Monday and Tuesday wasn't too bad. But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, those sleeps on those days haven't been the greatest. So yeah, again, there's not much I can do to continue or to force myself to sleep longer. It's just doing my best. I may add in like small naps or something throughout the day just to try to get a little bit more sleep in. But this is just going to be part of the process as I continue getting to those extreme levels of conditioning. I haven't really had much of a problem with sleep for the majority of the prep. It's just going to be these last couple of weeks of digging, which is going to be quite challenging for me, I believe.
I found myself in the ocean. I felt the waves of devotion calling out my name. Swept under the crashing waves. I heard your voice in thunder. I saw you move like the trembling ground. I swear you're in the air's embrace, leaving me without.
So just finished up the training session with Adam. We did some legs at Iron Nation here. Had a really good leg workout. I always forget how much better my workouts are in the evenings when I have a bit more food in my system. Originally, I was feeling quite tired around like 3 or 4 and kind of dreading this leg workout. But with putting my carbs right before my workout and having a good amount of caffeine, definitely had a really good workout. Really wouldn't recommend having caffeine at this time, but I'm gonna be staying up a bit later tonight. So it won't be the end of the world doing it every now and then, but yeah, it can definitely affect the quality of sleep that I'm having. So did a little bit of posing after. With Iron Nation, it's a little bit more challenging because they don't have a like full on like posing room. But did a little bit of posing, and now I'm just gonna go home, have a quick protein shake, and then probably head over to my girlfriend's place once she gets off work, and just finish off the day with a bag of Smart popcorn. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys all in the next YouTube video next week, so stay tuned.